Good morning from Mainland Greece. Today we're going to the beach. We're going to have a nice long beach walk, about 4 kilometres, 5 kilometres, who knows, we'll find out when we get there. But first we need to make sure we're looking our absolute best for the beach, don't we, Panos?
Of course we have to.
Yeah, so we're going to go to the local hairdresser here in Mainland and we're going to get our hairs cut. Trouble already, Panos has forgotten his masks. So we can go get the haircut. I guess you need a mask to get a haircut here. Look, what do you think of Panos's bag? Some people have been making jokes about it locally. Well, I think it's okay. It's a bit too Liverpool for me. And here he comes, a Greek with his mask. Adinog.
Yep.
And how's your haircut going?
Amazing.
Yeah, we're halfway through. There's some kind of delivery going on. So we're a little bit delayed, but it's great. Look at this absolutely gorgeous man with his new hair.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
I feel like this is probably the best value haircut in the world. Look at the service you get. Look, you got this nice wall here, nice music, well decorated, friendly stuff. What more do you want from a haircut?
And a car.
I don't always, you know, get my hair washed before my haircut. It's a bit
that's
of a luxury.
true. They're not doing that in UK, definitely.
It reminds me of being a child.
Fresh Lloyd. Whatever the Greek ladies like him.
I want to be attracted to the Greek ladies. I'm so blonde right now, it must be the sun. At the moment I've got the Sebastian Vettel hairstyle. I feel more beautiful already, thank you. What have you got there?
He's the one that didn't put in my hair.
Ah, the slick gorilla.
Yeah.
Hairstyle powder for styling, wow, I've never seen that before. This is more like coming to a spa than a hairdresser's, I love it. The last haircut I had was in Rome, it was stressful. The guy kept asking me for more money with everything he did.
Tell to Dinos how much the cost a haircut in Rome.
20 euro. It was when I went to watch England against Ukraine in Euro Cup.
Vienna 45 euros if you're in this.
Vienna, wow. In Brussels I pay 6 or 8 euro depending on where I go. In Rome I just went next to the train station. I'm sure if I went to a local neighbourhood I could get it for 10.
Shorter? Or you're okay?
Yeah, I think a bit shorter, yeah. What do you think? I can't do the long hair like you do because my hair is frizzy.
Still you can. Tough, I know.
I know. Lots of effort, too much effort. I think the Greek girls are going to love it. It's natural. It's natural, but sure. Yeah. If I have no success, I'm coming back and you can cut it even more. I want to look like a proper kamaki.
Kamaki, eh?
Yeah.
Kamaki, eh?
Yeah.
You are awesome, beautiful, and ready.
Thank you. Ready. What do I look ready for? The beach.
For the beach. Go on.
We're doing Greece's greatest beach walk. So this is the styling powder, which I've heard about. What do you think, guys? I'm ready and fresh. It's still only about, what, 11 o'clock in the morning? What time is it?
Yep, and we're supposed to go for...
10 past 11, so we're not going out till later. So I hope the hair holds up.
we'll go for a nice coffee, cold coffee in the city
Now
center.
we're going to get a coffee.
Yes.
This thing in Greece, you never know what can happen.
The powder looks amazing to you because you can change it anytime you want for the day without even feeling dry or stuck. Even
if I go in the sea.
Okay, after the sea, of course.
Okay. Presto, bye. Now it's coffee time. Nice little cafe with Panathinaikos graffiti on the opposite side of the road. Maybe done by somebody I know, who knows. The guy selling stuff or pushing things around. Who is he? Ben. Okay guys, have you ever wondered what toast looks like in Greece? We're about to find out. People like their noisy bikes in the city as well. You can see here the toast comes in a little bag.
Toast, toast, and toast.
Wow. Look, there's your toast, a bit of cheese, a bit of turkey, and 2 slices of bread, toasted slightly. Beautiful. Okay, it's a few hours later now, and now we're here at the Paluki Beach Bar. We had a lovely moussaka prepared by Mama Panayotis.
Yep, like it.
Panos' mum, yeah, oh, it's beautiful. Every time I come here, I always remember the thing that sticks in my mind most is the moussaka. So we're just going to grab a drink here, enjoy the view. Who knew the Greek mainland was so nice? Everybody goes to the islands, but look at this. Yeah, are you mentally ready to do this? So we're going on a beach walk. We've got our drinks. I've got Coca-Cola Zero, of course, like any good tourist. Panos has got Freddo Espresso, of course, cold coffee. I can't drink cold coffee in the afternoons, otherwise I won't sleep. But yeah, what's the plan today?
We just walk around 4 or 5 kilometers on the beach.
We're going from Palouki over here. Palouki is a small kind of beach village. And we're going to go up to Marathia, yeah?
And we're going to pass through the famous Kourouta.
Yeah, we're going to pass through Kourouta. We want to show you just how glorious the beaches of mainland Greece are. Look at this beautiful sandy beach. It's almost like you could be in the Caribbean or Southeast Asia or somewhere like that, rather than in Greece, where you think of kind of these islands with volcanic sand and rocks and things. And people in Greece, they tend to go to the islands all the time, but actually there's some really cool places to go on the mainland. And I also thought I would show off, well, scare the Greek locals with my beautiful white naked body. Look at this. I'm like a ghost compared to the locals, even Panos, look. I mean, Panos lives in Liverpool and he's still browner than me.
That's true. I need more than a month to get back to my normal color. Because of the sun!
I love the sun, look at this. Oh, and look, we found a guy with his beach house. Yeah, and some more beach houses. I wonder what their addresses are.
What's number 2,
Yeah.
number 3, and number 5?
I mean, if things get really bad in life, why don't you just come and, you know, put some poles up and a bit of netting and come and live on the beach.
House.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the sea to bathe in, you can go in there, you can catch some fish. What more do you need? Dude, have you ever heard of North Sentinel Island?
Nope.
It's where this uncontacted tribe lives in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Is it in India?
Yeah,
The one that they attack the people that they actually try to contact with them?
yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay. No,
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like this is like the kind of thing that they have on the beaches there, and this is what they attack people with, Christian preachers. Remember that story a few years ago? Ah, look, how to scare attacking Turks away. Put their caps on sticks. You can see the waves here are actually quite strong. It's about 6:30 in the evening now, which is the best time of day really to go to the beach around here. During the day it's way too hot.
I think it's a perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit windy. There's a nice breeze. We're already about halfway to Kourouta. There's a few little beach bars. Nice places to hang out, grab a beer, grab a coffee, grab whatever you feel like. There are a few surfers stuck out there. We hope they can get back okay. It was windy before, but now they've just kind of ended up out in the water. I'm sure their friends here will look after them. And this must be where they store their surfboards. What an unusual area. Somebody planning another house on the beach maybe. Planning out the area. We're coming up to Kourouta now, so we've already moved from one village to another. I recommend walking around if you can when you come to this area. Some of the driving can be a little bit dangerous. We've just seen 7 people squeezed into the same car. I mean like a 4 or 5 seater car, not like a people carrier. When I come to Greece, I deliberately don't bring my driver's license because I don't want to rent a car and then end up in an accident. I think I'm quite prone to have an accident here. Oh shit. Panos has found some quicksand. I never understood why it's called quicksand. It doesn't make you run quickly. Oh yeah, because it makes you sink quickly, that's why. Obviously. Obviously. Look at this bridge over here behind these kids. It must be from ancient times. How people got from Palouki to Kourouta back in the day. And it's amazing, this beach is so long, kilometres long. It's just pure sand. It's quite coarse, there's, you know, a few rocks and stuff around, especially if you go in the water for a few meters, you'll be walking over rocks. Apart from that, it's pure sand, lovely. And we've just been in Kefalonia, and although it's a lovely island, we didn't really come across any sandy beaches, they're all rocky.
This is area of Turtle Lakes, 27th of July. Actually, it's like the last month.
So in the last month they found some turtle eggs here. And they're saying to leave it alone, don't go in this little area.
Whoop. Hello.
Oh, we found an angry dog on the beach. All by itself.
And this was the 30th of July, 30th of June as well.
So what the local community do is put these little barricades up so you won't go and disturb the turtle eggs. And so new turtles can be born and go to the sea. And we're actually quite close here to the island of Zakynthos as well. You might be able to see it over there, up in the distance. And that's also there, and other Ionian islands such as Kefalonia as well, very famous for the turtles over there. We've actually seen them before, haven't we? Yeah. A few years ago we went on a little safari. Oh, it's also a great place to play beach tennis.
What is going on here?
Have you ever been to an abandoned sun lounger park? Look how abandoned it is. Beautiful sun loungers. Looks like there's an abandoned hotel behind it. Maybe abandoned camping huts or something like that. Very strange. I guess people just come up and stay on here for free. Oh, we're going to chill out on the sun loungers for a little bit, why not? Yeah.
Can you imagine someone is coming here and they ask us, just get out.
Yeah, if somebody comes here and asks us to pay, then we'll just get up, I guess. These are really high quality ones as well. Some of the ones at the other beach bars we go to, you sit on the end and they fall over, but we can sit here, no problem, look. Right, what's going on?
It's for the hotel guests.
Okay, it's only for the hotel guests. Tell him that we're hotel guests. Or we will be if he gives us a special discount. Okay, we have to go now, so yeah. Don't do what we've done and come and sit on these. Nobody's using them, but they say they're for hotel guests only. Okay. We had a warm welcome to Kourouta. And look, we're coming into the busy area now. Dude, it actually reminds me a little bit of Laganas in Zante.
Right now, yeah.
It's the Sharks Lifeguard Academy, and they're not doing a very good at guarding the lives of these 2 children hanging off the lifeguard area.
Doesn't look like they really care about it.
Yeah. It's fine, I love the irony. And look at this beautiful bed. What is this? It's a chair. And they put it here and you shower up. Ah, this is for access for less abled people. I like it. Very impressive, very inclusive beach here in Greece.
Most of the beaches right now they have this.
Yeah.
And they should have this.
Up there is a bar, it's called Thalassa, and this whole thing here is also called Thalassa. It means sea. And every day when we go to the beach, Panos' mum asks Panos, oh, are you going to Thalassa? And I get confused and I think she means the beach bar called Thalassa, but really what she means is the sea here. So we got 3 bars up here. We're going to go to Thalassa because although perhaps it's not the most attractive looking one from the outside, they actually had a fire earlier this year and we'd like to support them. Somebody's left their sand.
You want to go further to the cleaner one?
No, it's fine, just clean it. There we go. And we're all good. Right, somebody wasn't so keen on their Freddo espresso. Can often happen in this part of the world. The service is a bit slow, down especially on the sunbeds. So we're going to go up to the bar and see if we can get some service up there. They're so well prepared. Sand sanitizer. Do you get it? Sand sanitizer. Yamas, mate.
Sure, mate.
Yamas. Thick, stark, delicious. One of my favourite beers in Greece. This and what's my other favourite? The one from
Patras.
From Patras, Mamos. Mamos and Fix Dark, my two favourite Greek beers. And look, we even get Greek tapas. They've also started serving these strange little sausage slices. I'm not sure about this one, but let's give it a try.
How did it appear, the first one?
Oh, it's okay. Bit of supermarket sausage salami. Great. Alright, beach bar finished. Odyssey continues along the coast. And you see it's a little bit darker now. The sea feels a little bit cooler. Have you seen the COVID-safe tennis area? Look over here. It's got a big barrier up around it so no pathogens can get inside. I guess they don't want people standing around together watching it. Yeah, it's like being at Centre Court in Wimbledon. And just up here behind the wall you've got the Kourouta camping area. It's a municipal camping, so it's owned by the local government. Nice place to go camping, I guess. Especially you've got this beach on your doorstep. Yeah. So we're heading up to these houses up ahead in Marathia. Sounds a bit like Malakia. So it's a Greek word that I'm really used to. You can see the further up the coast we go, the more intense the waves get. They get a little bit stronger as we go a little bit further north, because this bit of coast it curves around a little bit to the west. Ah, and is this the river? Here we go, we're at the mouth of the river.
The bigger one.
Look at this, it's the biggest river in Amaliada. It's a source of water for the entire community.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice cool current. Running from the river down into the sea.
Now, we are approaching the forest of Marathia.
The forest of Marathia. We've been really unlucky in Greece this summer. There's been quite a lot of forest fires. Every day on the news there's news of a new breakout somewhere. And the relevant authorities are doing their best to put them out, but as soon as another one is extinguished, another one comes up. It's really unfortunate. And we have a little shrine, probably made on Sunday, to the Virgin Mary. Yeah, look, the Greeks have taken over this shack. They put a flag up. Panos is ready just in case there's a problem. He's got a stick. I could live in one of these, no problem, look. As long as you have Uber Eats, what more do you need? Yeah, has a door and some shelter. Not sure I would want to be there in a storm, but hey, there haven't been any storms here this summer.
Once per year.
Yeah, once per year you might have a big storm here. So I guess you just go and seek shelter at the beach bar we were just at, or somewhere like that, somewhere with a more secure route.
I think we can see a little bit of Zante right now.
Right, so we think we can see, yeah. Maybe you can see the outline of Zante. We think it's Zante, but this is unconfirmed.
This is Zante, this is confirmed.
Yeah. We have a friend who wasn't sure if it was Zante or not. For some reason they've designated this as an area to park your car next to the beach. I think it would look a lot prettier without the cars there, but hey, I guess people have got to get to the beach somehow.
As far as they respect the beach and they don't leave the garbage in the beach, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a very clean beach, I would say. There's a lot of humidity. You can feel, especially from the sea, you can feel a lot of the evaporation. It's a little bit foggy up ahead, and it's just the spray, the evaporation from the sea. But this summer day, where the temperature's dropped a little bit, it's really quite comfortable actually. Do you remember the jungle girl who I met in Germany? Well, I found the jungle boy to go with her. Something else I should mention as well is this area gets quite a few earthquakes. Yesterday I experienced my first ever earthquake and it was quite exciting. Only measured 3.1 on the Richter scale, but I was sat on the toilet, funnily enough, and the ground started shaking. It was great fun. Panos came downstairs to check that I was okay, and I said, yeah, I'm fine. It was an earthquake, wasn't it? But it was so weird, the sensation. The ground was shaking, and they're really used to it here. I asked the guys down at the beach later, oh, did you feel the earthquake? They're like, yeah, this was a small one, whatever.
It was just Tuesday.
Yeah, this is an average Tuesday in Amaliada. I see Panos out the corner of my eye rolling his eyes like, oh, he's talking about this, how boring. And I'm like, wow, there was an earthquake. Would you come and live in one of these things on the beach?
For the summer, yes. For the winter, hell no.
What's it like here in winter?
Throwing sticks everywhere.
Dangerous?
Not really. Unless if there's a bad weather, so you're gonna end up in the sea without you knowing what's happening. Still believe during the winter, UK has safer beach size than Greece.
Oh, really?
Because it's protected.
Yeah.
And the people know that it's not good to go to the winter on the beach.
Yeah. In the UK, people do what they want. You know, they go down to the beach, swim, and there'll be some protection. In Greece, apparently not. Lifeguard finishes his shift, or their shift, at 1 minute to 6. As we saw back there with the girls who were climbing on the lifeguard frame. Okay, this looks like a cool place to hang out, to live for the summer. What do you know about these things, Panos? Is this allowed? Is this legal? Do you have to apply for some permission or something?
It's just become a tradition because you're not building something.
It's temporary, so you can take it down easily, I guess.
You see, for example, you see these ones.
Yeah.
This maybe used to make that kind of thing.
Okay, so last summer maybe somebody set up a little beach house like this. So the people don't live here permanently. They build one for the summer and then take it down, or I guess the storms in the winter destroy it.
The problem starts when they throw rubbish, like we see some kind of...
Yeah, exactly. You can see a bit of plastic, an old shoe over there.
But it's not that because the local community every beginning of the summer they're cleaning from the coast of Marathia to Palouki. They are actually volunteer organizations that are cleaning the beach every summer. But there's nothing illegal with this kind of houses.
Yeah, temporary settlements. And why not? I would happily come and spend the summer living in one of these. Save up your money over the winter months when you're working, and then just come and sit here by the beach all summer. Why not?
And I don't think they're actually living there.
Yeah, maybe they go away at night time, but it's so hot here at night still. It's
you don't want to wake up on the beach with the sun. Trust me, it's the worst experience.
It's too hot.
Oh.
Well, that's why they're sheltered, I guess. I mean, some of these are quite elaborate. Look at this one over here. Shall we go take a look?
Yeah.
Well, they got a little table and chairs. I guess the sleeping area is behind this board. And a barbecue as well. Yeah, it's rudimentary, it's basic, but what more do you need in the summer? As long as you've got water, food, and somewhere to sleep. This one's really well done, look. Whoever made this one is very skilled, it's lovely. You could probably rent this one out on Airbnb. Very impressive. Look at that. This one's got a stepway. Panos is impressed with it. Look at that roof. It's pretty cool. They've even gone to a decorative level. Look, there's even a little gate. It's incredible. Shall we go up and have a little look? We'll go and have a little look. Wow, they're really nice. Look. Got a table and some water. Great place to hang out, I can imagine. Walk down the steps. Okay, I'm going to fall over if I keep doing that. So this feels maybe not so useful, and it's just there. Maybe for climbing up, not for going down. Or maybe you put some shoes on, Lloyd.
This is my end.
Yeah. Well, the further you go, the more impressive they get. Look at this one. I've never seen beach houses like this actually. Look at these. Oh look, it's like a proper home.
That's welcome.
Yeah.
That's
Nice sofa area, sunbed. Good roof. And then this one as well. I mean, this is the kind of housing I would associate with the Caribbean, maybe North Colombia or some other place in the Caribbean. Maybe Mexico or Guatemala, but look at this. Very nice. There's even a table there and it's painted in the colours of the beautiful Greek flag. And shells for decoration. They're really cool. I guess you have to be quite skilled to build one.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Me too. You've got some here which are a bit more basic, but still, you know, they fulfill the needs. I guess this is what humans used to have to build as their shelters before we started building big buildings and stuff. Humans living on islands, finding whatever they can get and putting it together. I think of in my own country when people say they have a beach house, it's like a little shed next to the beach. We're maybe with 2 seats inside, and it's basically a glorified changing room for going to the beach. And then you look at these, you can actually sleep in these. They're really impressive.
I like it.
They're really cool. How do we get to stay in one?
We need to find the food.
Yeah. All right, guys. Maybe they live here, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just waiting for the local ladies to come out of their houses so they can have a little, evening flirt. The local kamakis. Kamaki is a Greek word. It means like a man who's a bit of a flirt. Now, this one is basically a hostel. Okay, this one is open on one side. Maybe not the most secure. They've got a nice radio. Look at this, it's a statue to Nero, the god of water.
By the way, Nero means water.
Nero just means water. But I think it's like a god. Oh, we have Marathia already now. We just arrived. Look, Panos has put down his weapon. He comes in peace. He doesn't need to, he knows that we're in peaceful lands now.
We are not you. We are not.
Yeah, we're not animals. We don't need this stick anymore. So guys, tell me, what did you think of the beach houses? Would you live in one of those? I certainly would. Maybe for a summer. I wouldn't relocate permanently, but it looks like a lot of fun.
I will.
Yeah. Panos, I mean, he lives in Liverpool, so I can understand why he might want to move.
If I have a good internet connection for my job, I don't mind.
Make sure it's got a Wi-Fi connection, you're done.
For my work. At least I want to keep my work,
Yeah.
get paid for
Yeah, keep your job. Okay, so we've reached the end of our journey.
Let's go to the municipality of Marathia.
Yeah, we're going to go see the least impressive beach house in Marathia. We're going to go have a quick look. Okay, this guy is quite impressive out there, but it's like a caravan over here.
Yeah, there's a caravan, that's why.
Yeah, it's a caravan disguised as a tent. We're going to go meet some friends, have a bit of food, I'll say goodbye. So, over and out from Marathia.
Kisses.
Aren't you all lucky, my subscribers? You get kisses from a beautiful Greek god.